Hey guys, welcome back to the Faithful Farmer Momma. I have been up to lots of things. If you've been on my Instagram account in the last, week or so ago, I did this big poll about videos that y'all would be interested in seeing. And something that I saw on that poll was how I changed thrift finds into things that we use here in the house. Today, I am going to actually show you one of my thrift finds, which has been in our room for a long time. That would be this lamp and that lamp right there. I found those at a local thrift shop for $5 a piece, $10 for two lamps. They both work. They're really cute. But I'm going to change them over to give us more of a warm feeling here in my bedroom that actually matches this bedroom a whole lot better than the silver. Thanks for being here. So before we get started, you know the drill. Go down below, find the subscribe button, click that along with the little bell, and click all notifications. You don't want to miss any of our upcoming videos coming along really soon. When I did that poll, I got lots of information, things that I'm so excited to be able to share with you. Homeschool scheduling, meal planning, how I use my sourdough, thrifting and thrift finds and how I change them. Lots and lots of gardening. Lots of stuff for you. So today we are going to actually change these lamps that are right here into something that is a little warmer and that fits in our bedroom. If you remember recently, I changed my bedding and my bed colors here in our master bedroom. My bedroom used to be gray, yellow, like a mustard yellow, and purple. I love the color purple and still do. Even made a quilt that color. But once I changed the bedding, I really decided I wanted to warm things up. So I've changed to liking this beautiful antique gold yellowish warm color. So a lot of my things have that warm tone to it now. And I hope to be able to do that with these two lamps. I bought these lamps at a local thrift shop for $5 a piece. Came with the lampshade, which has a little bit of yellowing on the top here. And it does have a modern type print on it. And I wanted to kind of change that and make it more of a vintage style. My goal is to actually spray paint the base and the chain into an antique gold and then change the light cover out with some lampshades that I found at our local Dollar General for $5 a piece, adding more to the warmth into our bedroom. So when I was searching, trying to decide what I wanted to do, I found these three lamps that I really liked the idea of. They inspired me so much to change the ones that we already had. So what I'm going to do is actually tape off the center section up in here with the green tape. And then I do have this paint. It is called Krylon Fusion All-in-One. And I am going to use that. It's a metallic gold color. It's not the antique gold color that I enjoy. And I have a bottle of that upstairs that is a paint brush type of paint. And I will do that once I take it back upstairs to do. So as you can see, all I did was tape the cord and tape the hardware part where the light bulb goes in before I sprayed them. I just wanted to keep those protected. So I've done my first coat and they look fabulous already. The goal is to really make them more of a vintage antique gold look instead of the silver. And now I'm just going to do a second coat again with the Fusion All-in-One Metallic Gold, and then I will go over it with the paint upstairs in a little bit. So these lampshades are actually really in great condition. They still are not fraying on the edges. They do have a little bit of yellowing in places, but I know this would be a good find for someone else if they wanted to recover them or even use them the way they are. So these will be donated. And I'm going to actually use these lampshades. I found these today at Dollar General. They were $5 a piece. And of course they were sold separate than the actual lamp itself. But I liked that they were a natural fiber. They look like a woven linen. And that was kind of the goal that I was looking for with these lamps. So once the paint was dry on the base, I go upstairs and I have an antique gold metallic paint that I use to make this antique look. Y'all might be wondering, why did I spray paint them gold first and then come up and paint them in antique gold? Well, in order to paint, because this is with a brush, it's hard to put that on something shiny and so flat like a stainless steel lamp. So the paint actually gave it texture to hold the antiquing side of it. So all I did was go over and just paint these with the antique gold, and you have to let it dry really well in between coats. And I do usually do about 2 or 3 coats of the antique gold before I'm actually content with the color. So here are the bases. They're still wet, and you can actually see the brush marks in here, but that goes away once it dries, and then we'll put a antique brown wax on top to protect the paint. Here's the brown wax that I use. I get this at Walmart, believe it or not. In the craft section, it is the walnut brown. I just put it on the paint using a rag. I just wipe it on there until all of the paint is covered. You can make it darker by leaving the wax on longer or thicker. I generally just wipe a thin coat on it just to protect the paint, but also to give it that darker brown look. My bases. I'm so proud of how pretty they are and how much they match my gold frame. I love how they turned out and how they matched the beautiful picture frame, which is also a vintage find. And when I found it, it was actually wooden. The lights look splendid, and they just are so pretty with their gold tones and their antique look. And it was something simple, like just changing a lampshade and painting the base. Well, I hope you really enjoyed our video today. Fixing these two lamps really has made my room feel so much more cohesive. Something as simple as taking a $5 lamp, a can of spray paint, and adding a new lampshade to it really has just made all the difference in this room. Thanks for being here today on this video, and if you liked this video and videos like this, make sure you give me a thumbs up down below. That will help other people who also like thrift fixer-uppers to find this video. Thanks for being here, guys, and we'll see you again next time.